Today I'm watching Buffy the Vampire Slayer Season 7, Episode 11. In the previous episode we had Giles come back with these new Slayer recruits. We found out that the first is our big bad and it's trying to kill all of the Slayers, which is why they're trying to, get them all together. I don't have much hope for these new recruits, but we'll see where it goes. And the Watchers Council is completely gone, destroyed. Spike is gone, and we're halfway through the season, and it's the last season, which is just so bittersweet. I want to keep watching, but I know that it can't go on forever, obviously. I know there is a movie, so my plan is to watch the movie after I finish the series. I know the movie came out before the TV show, but I think it'd be a nice way to just kind of wrap things up is to watch the movie finally. I have bought some of the comic books, but I haven't read them yet because I don't want any spoilers, but I'm definitely going to try and keep creating Buffy content. It's been such a great show. I've really enjoyed it. And like I said, it's definitely bittersweet because I want to keep watching more episodes, but there's only so many left. So yeah, I'm really enjoying this series. I'm very curious to see how this is all going to come to an end and what we're going to do with the first, with these new Slayers. I'm definitely glad Giles is back. So thank you so much for sharing in this first time watching with me. If you have any other suggestions for TV shows you think I should watch, please comment below. And if you want to have a say in what movies or TV shows I watch, be sure to join Patreon. And as always, please like, comment, and subscribe to this channel, and check back often for more awesome content. Was that the page with Buffy's number? Oh, great, he has no eyes. That's not terrifying at all. Cheese and rice, these guys. Oh. Oh, there she is, thank God. Give him the chops, Buffy!
Hey! Try picking on someone my own size.
Oh, right in the back. Bye.
Next time you're attacked.
Whoa, next time. You saying I'm gonna get attacked again?
Welcome to the Hellmouth.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. So brace yourself.
I bet we'll be seeing a lot more soon enough.
So you're saying I should enjoy having this bed all to myself as long as I can?
Is she flirting?
Only got a half sister, and we didn't have to share. Her bedroom was in a different wing of the house.
Wing. Oh my God.
Few. Our summer home in the Hamptons didn't have any at all. Well, one, actually.
Oh, now you're relatable for sure, yeah.
She still looked like a big bruise when I got here. And that was already, like, the day after.
And why isn't she back?
Who's just sitting in the chair lurking in the background?
What's next? A ladies' auxiliary?
The ones that didn't attack me, didn't know anything, or didn't talk. Either way, we've got Squad.
Well, Squad's not gonna cut it.
Yeah, there doesn't seem to be a lot of research about the first.
Germs?
So, Giles, with that thing guarding the entrance to the first crib, how will Buffy get the Spike?
Another great question. Thanks.
He's the one you're worried about helping?
Well, we need him to... He's the one that's been...
It's a lot of explaining last season to catch up. Yeah, the new kids aren't gonna get it.
His eye.
Beljox's eye. It's an oracle-type creature that exists in a dark dimension.
Okay. Maybe has some info?
Look, there's no reason to think that this Beljox's eye will have any of the answers we're looking for.
I'll take anything I can get.
Yeah, they obviously need some more info. Yeah. Oh God, those don't look fun. Oh, Spike. Okay. Oh, give him. Oh, nice one. Maybe Spike can save himself? I don't know. These guys in robes seem to be everywhere. Oh, he's a dream and it's not real. Buffy's not there.
And aren't you? Poor Spike. He still thinks I believe in him.
You said you did.
To accept this. You know it never would have worked out. It's time to let go so we can both move on.
Oh, his head is a mess and this is not helping.
No. I won't.
She wants to, obviously, but they've got other stuff going on at the moment, and yeah, she doesn't want to just leave Spike there.
Stomach's half a brain, maybe, but no heart.
Don't mock this. The night we spent together was important to me.
Oh my.
Even a date. We just happened to be invited to the same massacre, and you hit on me after I had a few.
As it happens, you know, everybody's been there.
Please, you're human. The way you look now, wouldn't touch it for all the kittens in Korea.
What does that even mean? We've seen Spike trade kittens in poker.
Help us, and the Slayer will not kill all your clientele and burn your establishment down to the ground.
I mean, when you put it like that, how can you refuse? Oh, God. Cheese and rice. There had to have been an easier way.
Oh. Okay, when?
Ow, watch it. It's my joystick hand.
Oh, I'm gonna leave that alone, yep.
Listen up, Andrew. I don't exactly know what to do with you. Except that we don't have time to babysit a hostage.
Especially a hostage that's got more than a little ripe.
So I'm here to tell you, you try anything, try to run. Did you ever see the movie Misery?
Oh my. Great reference.
In fact, I'm starting to think it might be too late for me.
Never too late. It could be anyone, especially since there's so few of us left.
Yeah, and we know they usually start training, like, very early on.
Kind of creepy, huh?
She's bleak.
All we do is wait around for each other to die.
I don't have any hope in these recruits of making it past even this episode, to be honest.
Hello? It's okay, we're friendly. And we have eyes.
The requirements.
If only we'd...
Eve.
Eve was in our house?
That doesn't make sense. And Eve was the one going around giving the doom and gloom speech, so...
But I don't think the Slayer can protect us from the first.
Because you're the first? Oh, sugar.
We'll need his help.
What about me? Did it ever occur to anyone that I could be a lot more useful around here?
No, sir. No. You were an evil sidekick at best. Yeah.
Blueprints? I can be in this. Kicking it righteous. Yeah. Oh yeah.
We all know Jonathan was the brains, so...
I'm so alone.
Then maybe you shouldn't have killed your only friend.
I mean, she's not wrong.
Do you want to play Kevin Bacon?
Is that even a game? This guy, I'm over it. The trio was never my favorite, and now that Andrew's just lingering.
It cannot be fought. It cannot be killed. The first evil has been...
I'm sorry, what is this thing?
The universe was born long after there is nothing else.
Oh my god.
What, am I talking to myself here? There's no way.
Okay, we tried.
It's just all eyes. It's just all eyes in a cage.
Only the truths of the now and before.
Yes, we've all got that. It's called memory.
This thing is so gross and creepy.
The mystical forces surrounding the chosen line have become irrevocably altered, become unstable.
In the shape of an eye, made of eyes, like with like these sinews.
Caused the disruption. What is responsible for letting this happen?
The Slayer.
That doesn't make any sense. The Slayer is responsible for killing all the Slayers. I don't understand.
Well, I'm sorry to ask, but
I know. We need a barrier.
a major.
She's gonna have to use a magic. Yeah, oh, Willow.
It didn't die.
No, but that doesn't...
Maybe it can't be killed.
That mean we shouldn't try?
There's that word again.
Hey.
We're going in circles, and it's not helpful.
I said, trying is good.
All right, you guys.
I just thought it'd bear repeating.
For a reason, so we can sit here
exactly how many...
I can see why they'd be scared, of course, and they're questioning what the plan is, but it's just going over and over in circles, and we're not getting anywhere.
Well, alone again.
Oh no, she's changing into Buffy. Oh. No, 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 no. Poor Spike's mind.
Since I was 8.
Yeah, some of them definitely seem to be a little bit more optimistic, have some more training.
Facing my fear. I'm facing my fear. Hear that fear? I'm facing you.
Yeah, we know Magic and Willow obviously are a slippery slope, but we need it.
Big, scary Willow. That's something I'd almost like to see.
No, you wouldn't.
Not if you enjoy your skin.
Fiber of my being. Pure, undiluted evil. I could taste it.
Yeah, let's not go down that path again. Why is she so curious about this? That's a red flag. Ha 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 ha. Hopefully Willow's spell can keep him out for a little while at least, but yeah.
Deflector shield. Deflector shield's up.
Willow?
Well, that was short-lived. Oh, the black eyes. Oh, okay.
It's working. For the moment. Will?
I don't like it when she does this.
Strong. It's hurting her. Hang on, Willow.
I don't think he's going anywhere.
She can't hold it. What do we do? What do we do? Run. Everybody run.
Yeah, they can't protect themselves at all, so they better get out of there. Ooh, nice one, Xander. Oh, spoke too soon. Ah! That was close.
In its enigmatic way, it's because she lives. Again. Buffy's not responsible for that.
So she was supposed to stay dead? Like, is that what was... Oh. Anya's hair.
The reason the first is here. The reason those girls were murdered. No, it's our fault. The world would have been better off if Buffy had just stayed dead.
Oh my gosh, that's horrible. But yeah, clearly that's what's triggered this whole thing, because they're like, well, why have you, waited to now to do this? But yeah, they have no idea how to kill this thing. I don't think Buffy can do it by herself. Oh! Because he's super strong, obviously. Oh, here we go. Oh, nice one. Oh, now he looks great. Charming.
Where are we?
Future site of the new public library, opening up May 2003, if I ever get back to work, that is.
Oh, the new library. Also the Hellmouth. Yeah.
Okay, everyone. Spread out, take positions.
May 2003. Huh.
For all we know, it's killing her right now. Or you could just skip that part and come straight here.
Yeah, we saw it stop chasing Buffy, so I feel like it's going after them now. Yep. Okay, that did not work at all.
No.
It's not even a fair fight. Like, these guys are so hopeless. Like, they wouldn't last 5 seconds.
I always find a way. I'm the thing that monsters have nightmares about.
Yes, Buffy. Yes.
You and me are gonna show them why. It's time. Welcome to Thunderdome.
Okay, here we go. Slayer Thunderdome. Oh my gosh. I mean, I don't know how they would help, but literally they're just sitting there watching this happen. She hasn't been able to defeat it so far. Yeah, it hasn't been...
This. Letting the barrier fail, bringing us here. You and Buffy.
Was it all part of their plan? Okay. Oh yeah, they left the kitchen. Yeah.
We're losing them. We can't let that happen. I have an idea. Grab Xander.
Xander.
What?
Out loud.
But I need those girls to see me do it.
I get it.
Okay, she's trying to prove that she's like the ultimate slayer and how tough she is. Okay.
We can get off our asses and...
I know just the place.
Yeah, they don't have much confidence in her, obviously, and she's hoping this will prove them wrong. Oh my god. I don't think you're gonna need more than that, yeah. Oh gosh. This is the plan? Like, oh my gosh, come on.
We have to do something. Wait.
It's not looking good. She needs some help, clearly. Oh. Yeah, this thing is indestructible. Like... Oh my god. Oh, we're going for decapitation. Oh, crispy. Yes. Nice one.
Dust. Just like the rest of them.
That was getting close, man. I was getting worried.
We'll be the ones left standing. Here endeth the lesson.
She's trying really hard to rally the troops. I don't know if they're sold on this one fight, but hopefully they have some more confidence in her now.
What'll that...
Is she actually here this time?
You,
She's got the same scar on her face that we saw.
Figment, you are.
I hope she's actually here. Spike needs it. He's losing his mind, man. Oh, thank God. I didn't think Spike was going to last much longer. So that was my first time watching Buffy the Vampire Slayer Season 7, Episode 11. I didn't love this episode. I just find the potentials, these new recruits, these new Slayers, pretty annoying. Again, they just keep going around in circles, having the same conversation over and over, and I totally understand that they would be scared, and there's a lot of things that they don't know, and it's just, I feel like it could have been written a little bit better. Usually the writing in the show is really good, and it's just, it felt very much just like, what should we do? Like, it just, it's like, okay, yes, I get it. Like, you're trying to figure this out. It's just, it felt like they were just trying to give throwaway lines. Like, somebody has to say something, so here you go. And yeah, again, especially for the last season of the show, like, I kind of expected a little bit more from the, the final season. I don't know if they knew this was going to be the last season while they were filming it, but yeah, it just felt very much like bringing in all these new characters into a last season of a show and having them be like, they've been in, a few episodes now, and they don't really seem to be getting, any better. And Eve, finding out that her character is in fact dead and that, she is part of the first. Okay, that was an interesting twist. Like, this episode had its points for sure. The potentials are just driving me nuts. They're just useless and annoying, and they just like don't even try to train. And I understand some of them are like, oh, I just found out I'm a Slayer, but I'm just so used to Buffy and her team being so like, okay, yeah, let's go into this, 100%, and they just are whining and complaining the whole time, and it's just getting pretty annoying. And Andrew is still here for some reason. Why are we still dealing with Andrew? And again, it's a last season. I want this to be like non-stop, 10 out of 10 episodes. And I like this, first concept of our big bad. We found that out, obviously. It was a cool scene with Giles and Anya going to see this Oracle that was super creepy. A really cool prop. I'm very curious to see, I joke, how they did that. It definitely looked practical. I don't know if some CGI would have been involved, and the fact that the eye was shaped like an eye, like it has like the muscles and stuff coming out of the back, and this like golden cage, and very interesting. Not all the eyes moved, but it was still super creepy, and that, to me, one of that scene was one of the best of the episode. And we did get a little bit of information. Of course, they didn't tell us, how to kill the first, but we did get some information as to why they're here, why now, basically, and because Buffy was brought back from the dead, they've, had this opportunity that they wouldn't normally had, and that's what's kind of fueling their motivation to, kill all the Slayers. We see Willow do magic in this episode, which is something obviously she has a slippery past with, and they're trying to stay away from. And I think she understands that they're asking her to do this because they don't have any other choice. And to find out that this whole thing was a setup, to prove how tough Buffy is. Because every conversation those potentials were having was how they doubted Buffy, and, they had zero confidence in this plan. And, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? And, just going in circles. And instead of Buffy trying to give her pep talk, which we did see at the end of the last episode and at the end of this episode, she, tries to rally the troops as well. And I understand, she's really the only one who could convince them, but putting herself in a very risky situation, which of course she's done before, but trying to fight this, super vampire and not really sure what would do it. Like the holy water, hurt it temporarily, it gets shot with an arrow, nothing really, does it. Obviously this is a much stronger vampire than, she's used to. So I'm glad she was finally able to kill it. I didn't know how long we were going to keep trying to battle this thing, but the super vampire is finally dead, to prove to the new recruits, like, hey, make me kill this thing in this, Andrew calls it this Thunderdome, basically, and having everybody watch to prove how tough you are. Like, it got close for sure. Like, he had her at some moments where I wasn't sure how this was gonna go, and to see everybody just stand there and watch, like, it could have gone so badly. Hopefully after this fight, they have a little bit of confidence in her. They can stop complaining so much and start training. And even when, we had that scene with the shield and Willow, I was like, if he breaks through the shield, they're all dead because they don't know how to use anything. Like, they are just standing around. Like, it was not good. And again, as a viewer, I don't really want to put the time and energy to meet all of these new characters that, I understand that they want all the Slayers there, but it just seems unnecessary at this point to bring in all these new characters. It just feels like extra and is kind of like clouding, this last season of what could be a great run for the Scooby Gang. And now we have these 6, Slayers who don't know anything about the Slayer universe. And as a viewer who's seen, all 6 seasons, like we're into the 7th season now, to have to explain to them, everything that involves being a Slayer, it just felt like, okay, redundant, like we've heard this by now. But yeah, I'm very curious to see where we're gonna go. I'm glad they were able to rescue Spike. Check that box finally. He's been, stuck with them for way too long, and the super vamp is finally dead. That's good. Like, there was definitely some pieces in this episode that, helped progress the story. Like I said, that Oracle eye scene was really cool. The fight scene with Buffy and this vampire was cool, but yeah, again, to me, it just kind of got lost with everybody just constantly complaining. And even when Buffy and Xander and Willow go leave the room, which we find out later that they were secretly mind talking and planning this whole thing, but I was like, they just can't stand listening to them anymore. Like, they just got to get out of the room. They can't do this. And that more is still coming, but obviously the first is aware that more are arriving, and it seems like they're getting to them before Buffy even knows what's going on. We have Willow talk to the Oracle in the UK, and they're trying to send them, as many Slayers as they can, but obviously they have limited knowledge about the first. They have limited knowledge about how to kill it, and they have limited knowledge about the first. And I don't really know where we're gonna get it from. Like, the Watchers Council is obviously gone. All the texts that they had, Giles was able to make it out with a little bit of stuff, but the majority of it was destroyed. Overall, like I said, not my favorite episode. I hope the next one is better. It had its moments for sure, some pieces that we need to progress, further into the story. It's just, this feels like it should have been, like a season 2 throwaway episode or something, not our final season. Maybe it's too harsh, but I, have a little bit of higher expectations for the last season, especially since every season, has been so well done. And of course, each season has its episodes that are hit or miss, but I'm like, we're in our final season, guys. Like, I just want, to really enjoy the show, and to me this episode was a bit of a miss. The potentials are driving me nuts, and I'm hoping by the next episode, now that they've seen Buffy, finally kill this thing and succeed, they have some more confidence in her, because I don't want to listen to them whining for another 45 minutes. Can we just Can they all just get on board, please? I would really appreciate it. But thank you so much for sharing in this first time watching with me. If you have any other suggestions for TV shows you think I should watch, please comment below. And as always, please like, comment, and subscribe to this channel, and check back often for more awesome content. Guys in robes seems to be everywhere. Oh, his head is a mess, and this is not helping. Not if you enjoy your skin. It's not even a fair fight. Like, these guys are so hopeless. Like, she's got the same scar on her face that we saw. Oh my god! Oh, we're going for decapitation? Oh, crispy! You were an evil sidekick at best.